John Institutional Missionary Baptist Church of Overtown and also the spokesperson for the Overtown Alliance. The purpose of this press conference is to provide attention and information to a current issue that has been standing and running for some time as it relates to the University of Miami and its participation or its building of a new life science biotech park in the Overtown area. The project is in historic Overtown, which incidentally is in one of the poorest neighborhoods in the city of Miami. Unemployment in Overtown is as high as 50%, and crime is significantly high in the area where opportunity is limited. As a result of this, the university is receiving financing and incentives. The university and the developer Wexford have received new tax market credits, Florida enterprise zones tax incentives, and $60 million in the American Recovery Act bond, all of which were created and granted to revitalize low-income areas, as in the case of Overtown. The impact, in the words of President Donna Shalala, and I quote, 5,000 new employees prospectively to work at this facility once it's completed. These new employees would attract new retail and housing facilities. However, in Harlem and Baltimore and San Francisco, where there were similar projects to the Biotech Park, these projects have traditionally gentrified those neighborhoods and displaced residents. Overtown is no stranger to displacement. Its history is full of gentrification and displacement. The improvements and advances. Now, while we have been at the forefront of this issue, attempting to engage the University of Miami for a sustainable community benefits agreement, I must confess that there are some advancements, some progress. However, it is merely a drop in the bucket compared to what could happen. The University of Miami has improved relations and attempted to improve relations by seeking to engage the community in meaningful negotiations. However, they are infrequent. Construction hires, some of the statistics, construction hires from the combined zip codes of 33136, which is actually Overtown, 33142, and 33150, have increased since our engagement in this matter up to 17.22%. The fact that the newly elected city commissioner for District 5, Richard Dunn, he has said in various meetings and has pledged his support to support a community benefits agreement, and in his own words has said that the community could hold his feet to the fire. This is a part of that feet holding to the fire process. While some progress has been made, more can be done and should be done, as this is not just simply an economic matter or a social matter, but it is a moral matter, which indeed, if addressed properly and engaged with the community and the university and our elected officials, could set a precedent in the United States and for projects like this, which would help uplift and to build an infrastructure in impoverished communities. In conclusion, this precedent for a sustainable community benefits agreement has been set by other universities. This is not something that is brand new. Other universities have done this. Other universities have seen the need to engage and to support and to invest as a shareholder coming into an impoverished community and one who benefits from that community being impoverished. Some of the universities, like the University of Columbia, which have, since they have moved into Harlem and into the area where they serve, have come up with dynamic and earth-shattering agreements that are noteworthy. For instance, part of that agreement is that the University of Columbia set aside $30 million for teaching schools and college, $20 million for affordable housing, $20 million for in-kind benefits, and an estimated $70 million in terms of investment in that community. These are things that not only the University of Miami should do as a moral responsibility, but others doing business who are reaping the benefits of new market tax credits and other incentives to build in impoverished communities. University of Miami, though it may seem as though we are singling them out, there are others in the Overtown community, like Camilla's House, who have a moral responsibility to that local community. Businesses who are coming into the community on the shoulders of impoverished communities and reaping benefits and profits should reinvest in that community. What we're saying is that our efforts as a community organization, we're not just a few people, we are residents, we are schools, we are businesses, we are churches, and we are saying that this is the right thing to do. Though the process has begun to move forward, there is still more that can be done. So we call upon the university, we call upon its investors, we call upon our elected officials to stand with us and to say that this is the right thing to do. No longer are we willing to allow people to come in and make us empty promises. If you really mean business, and thus far we have seen, again, some progress, but if indeed this is to continue, what we would like to see is a community benefits agreement that would be long-lasting, that would go far beyond the construction of these few buildings, but an investment in the community. Thank you very much.
No more lies, y'all. Right now, we'd like to introduce our next spokesperson, Mrs. Agnes Morton with the Booker T. Washington alumni. Let's give her a big round of applause. Yay!
I was born and raised in Overtown. I'm a registered nurse and community health educator and member of the Power U and the Overtown Alliance. Just behind the Life Science Biotechnology Park is the poorest, most neglected, and ignored community with the worst health outcomes in Miami-Dade County. How great is the sense of responsibility and commitment on the part of to help improve the quality of life for its closest neighbors? While has created a handful of health programs in Overtown, the community continues to suffer disproportionately than other areas of Miami-Dade County from heart disease, infant mortality, cancer, diabetes, asthma, HIV, other preventable illnesses than any other neighborhood in Miami-Dade County. The majority of residents in Overtown are uninsured and unable to obtain medical care until what they perceive as an extreme emergency present at Jackson Memorial Hospital's emergency room seeking care. has a unique opportunity to engage with Overtown residents as equal partners in innovative public health research and help to improve access to care and other social determinants of health such as housing, education, and employment. This kind of research will focus on the root causes of these health disparities in Overtown and create an authentic campus community partnership to improve the quality of life for the neighborhood and become a model for the nation. We urge to enter into the terms of engagement with the Overtown Alliance that will ultimately result and a sustainable community benefits agreement that will ensure an authentic campus community partnership for improving the health and well-being of Overtown residents, as well as meeting the research needs of the university. Thank you.
All right.